What is XA Score? Coaches, I'm telling you, coach to coach, it's your extra assistant at a much more affordable price. All of us need an extra set of hands virtually every day. I lived it, spending over 20 years coaching college football, spending too much time on things I wish I could have handed off in order to be more impactful with my time, such as developing better relationships with my players. This is what we can do for your program. So what are we doing for sports teams right now? It's four fundamental things that make up XA Score. Number one is attendance. It's automated. With location and time stamping down to the second, we're keeping track of your attendance, and we're also scoring it. We're taking that dreaded daily attendance for you and scoring it in order to drive discipline. I've said this for many years. Strong culture is when your players are where they're supposed to be, when they're supposed to be there. Daily reporting attendance is a tedious task and often creates issues. We have flipped that pain point to be a measurable source to evaluate your culture by scoring it. We're automatically tracking and managing, then giving attendance check-ins back to you scored against your expectations. Players have a running on-time score in your program. You know who's leading this on your team, both individually and positionally. You also have a historical record of every check-in, easily sortable for multiple purposes, such as player evaluation meetings. If a player is 27 seconds late, you know it, and you don't have anyone there checking it off. It's accurate and it's verified. Number two, daily check-ins. We're giving you the heartbeat of your team. We're allowing you to have 120 conversations in less than 10 seconds, or however many team members you have in your program. You as an individual can't do this every day, but XA Score does, and it speaks their language. If you aren't able to get to everyone, speaking to everyone, or get a good read on their body language, or if a student athlete just doesn't walk in your door and let you know when something's wrong, we're providing you the means to have the conversations that you need to have, many of which you don't know at this point. We're asking questions like, how are you feeling? How'd you sleep last night? We're figuring out what are their sleep habits and what is their soreness level. The athletes are telling the app. You get real-time pinpoint data on who you need to have a personal conversation with. Our real-time data with specified concerns, you're alerted to who you may need to check in with and have an idea why. You could pull an athlete aside that you wouldn't normally have a conversation with. Instead of guessing which players need you the most, we're pointing you in the right direction. You're improving connections within your team. Using the XA Score platform, you are improving one of the fundamental pieces to building trust on your team. And if that doesn't impact culture, I don't know what does. Number three, tracking and analyzing daily weight. Most programs are taking a body weight on a daily basis. If you're not doing so, you're missing out on a ton of the benefits, but it does take time. And that's why a lot of programs don't do it. We're giving you the data with analytics and scoring it to affect behavior, all while giving you back time. In our first trial school, University at Buffalo, we were giving back 3 to 4 hours a week to a strength coach, not having to track. Imagine what someone in your program can do with that extra time. With our quick and seamless entry, we're putting all this data into our system, managing it for you, tracking against goal weight. That goal could be for a player who needs to maintain weight, gain weight, or lose weight. We're keeping weight top of mind with your student athletes. We've developed detailed algorithms where we're analyzing their weight and their progress towards goal. We're using things such as 3 and 7 day moving averages, 7 and 30 day weight consistencies. These metrics combined with our algorithm process helps your athletes understand what their weight is doing and to help curb those wild swings. Your athletes are more in tune with what their weight is doing. They're able to assess not just the impact of sleep, which we give you the data and insights on, but they're also more aware of their daily habits, such as nutrition, hydration, and recovery, all of this as their weight moves. Once again, you're able to step in and have more and better conversations with your athletes. You're in tune with them. You're building connection. You're developing trust. All of this improves your culture. Number four, impacting peer accountability. Our unique score component lets your players know where they stand at all times. Not only that, your student athletes are seeing their personal score impact their position and overall team score, all at their fingertips, just as you have access to. This is where peer accountability and the leaders on your team are able to encourage or demand consistency and accountability to those little things with their teammates. This is the iron sharpens iron environment that is so often chased by the player-led programs. We're all in search of that, trying to create that or recreate that each season. To summarize, XA Score saves you time by automating critical processes. We are strengthening your coaches' connections throughout the program, building trust, and keeping you in tune with concerns, both big and small, the small ones before they become big. You're getting real-time data to your phone and to a dashboard, pinpointing individuals you may need to pull aside and speak with. These are conversations you didn't know you needed to have. Why? Because XA Score speaks your player's language. They're in and out. It's quick, it's easy, it takes less than 10 seconds. They know where they truly stand and are connecting key habits to metrics that will not just improve their XA Score, but impact overall performance in your program. All of this can be set up and onboarded to a full team within a day. By day 2, you have an inflow of vital data that will impact your program's forward path. So let us know if you'd like to learn more about XA Score and how we can help your program redesign your best. Thank you.